So this past Slipknot Saturday, we did Purity, which comes off of Slipknot's self-titled album released in 1999. After me and Smokey did the reaction to this video, we started to go back and forth and ask, what was that recording in the very beginning of this song? It sounded almost like it came from a movie or almost like a police recording, but it really had us intrigued on where it came from. So after doing some research, it turns out that Corey saw this story on a website or some he saw a story where a man and his wife actually captured another 20-year-old college student and did some pretty horrific things to her. Now, I can't speak on the validity of this story, if this is fact or fiction, but the fact that Corey took inspiration from this and made it into an incredible song called Purity, it just shows the true artistry that this man has. After reading some of the comments on this Slipknot Saturday, a lot of maggots have said, hey man, to keep it real with you, this is some of Slipknot's greatest work. And I will say, in my opinion, through the journey that we've been going through now through this Slipknot Saturday, it's definitely in my top 5, because those scratches that Sid puts at the end, it's just something about those. I love the scratches, and I love that Sid is incorporated and was put actually in the front of this song so he could show off some of his skills. I love that. But back to the recording. You know, Smokey briefly spoke about this in our Purity reaction, that Slipknot's really, at this era of Slipknot, they're really not the band where it's all gory. They're more psychological. You know, they want you to think about, how did this happen, or how did it lead up to it? I mean, it's pretty incredible when you think about it. But one interesting thing that I like about it is when you go back to previous Slipknot Saturdays and then you hear songs called People Equals. You know what I mean? It's like he takes the experience from something so tragic, puts it into his own form using his own words, and then puts out later work, People Equals, hence this tragic story that we're talking about here. You know, we're so happy to be maggots now, if we can even call ourselves maggots, but it's just interesting to see how this road is going to end, because we're so excited to see where Slipknot Saturday takes us. It's an incredible journey, and we want to say thank you guys for having us along the way. With that being said, I'm Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye. Peace.